Hello, my name is Genesis, and this is my assignment for one of the niyamas. I'm going to be doing Santosha. So, to start, I'm going to start in a tabletop position. Santosha is the practice of contentment. So, how can we find contentment through all these asanas? Let's start with some cat-cows, rounding out the spine and dropping the belly and doing intervals of rounding and dropping. Rounding out the spine as much as we can. So dropping the belly down as much as we can. And if you want to add any rotations to the neck or to the buttocks, you can. But really find your sense of mindfulness through these movements. Pay attention to where you feel tight, where some areas might feel a little bit uncomfortable, where some areas feel the need to be unlocked. And as you do this, we're also practicing Santosha. The goal is to be safe in our bodies and to feel comfortable in our bodies and to also achieve flexibility. It's not an overnight task. So how can we apply contentment to our present moment and our present journey and not be hard on ourselves while also applying and integrating one of the yamas, ahimsa, which is not harm, not causing harm to yourself through self-criticism, not comparing yourself to other people because everyone's journey and everyone's body is different. From this position, let's stay in this tabletop. Lift the fingers, drop the elbows, drop the forearms. Cross interlace the fingers. Base of the head onto the ground. Support the back of the head. Lift from the toes. Walk till you can't no more. Lift one foot and push off the other. Keep the belly tight and stay in this pose. Now, if you feel that you cannot at this very moment reach this position, simply remain in child's pose. Open up the legs, make space, drop down chest, drop down belly, extend the arms, cross, wrist, forehead onto mat. It's not a competition. If you feel that at this moment you cannot create that lift, remain in child's pose for the duration of this movement, this asana. For those that are still in the lift, follow my progression. From here, we're going to practice extending the legs up. And while you're in this position, make sure to keep the belly engaged, monitor your breathing, and feel everything intuitively while also practicing Santosha. Practice one leg if it feels a little wobbly. Just practice mindfulness and see where you can find your stability. Practicing Santosha. If you fall out of the position, you're always free to try again. Remaining content with where we're at. If you feel comfortable being here and you don't want to do the lift because you don't feel stable yet, that is also okay. This is Santosha. Come down gently onto the mat. Take a deep inhale, lift up, rise up, tabletop. Deep inhale, exhale. If you want to use a lion breath. Deep inhale, lion's breath. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, lion's breath. Return to a seated position. Cross the legs, rest the buttocks onto the mat. If you'd like, you can also practice the utilization of mudras or sit in lotus. For those who feel they want to practice the lotus, practice loosening up the feet a bit, rotating the ankles to prep, And we're going to start with the right leg. We're going to grab the right foot from the outer part, hold the shin, and help adjust to the top of our left thigh. Then drop the knee, move the left leg to make some space. And then we'll repeat this action by grabbing the left foot from the outer part, supporting this shin, and then bringing it up. So looking down, it should look more or less like this when you look down. For some, this might feel a bit uncomfortable. If you feel that this position is uncomfortable for you, tap into Santosha and return to a regular cross-legged position. For those that can maintain this position, just continue to follow. From here, we're going to practice mindfulness, palms facing up towards the sky. Deep inhale, exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale again. Hold, exhale out the mouth. Now bring awareness to your third eye area. And when you think of the word Santosha, contentment, how can you apply contentment in this very moment while sitting down as we reflect through the movements? Where could you have been more gentle with yourself and not so hard on your process? Where could you have been more joyful in movement instead of comparing yourself to other people in the classroom? Are you your own cheerleader, or are you becoming self-critical of yourself throughout this process? They say that comparison is the thief of joy. How are you robbing your own happiness and joy from yourself through these movements? That is also applying ahimsa and asteya, non-stealing from yourself, ahimsa, non-harming, and Santosha, the application of contentment throughout your process. This was my assignment. Namaste.